So you've managed to fight your way into the dungeon, though you have taken 2 more points of damage. So what does that put you at?
8.
8, down from like 16 before we came in here, right? Like that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody help him? Because like no spoilers, but he might need some help. If he doesn't have enough points.
I gave my last health point to the tiefling.
I can.
Of course you did.
Somebody has to protect the tiefling.
Ain't gonna be
the
me.
teething tiefling.
The
Wait, the
teething
tiefling is teething now?
Well, that's how Vem lost a couple of those hit points.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I'm kind of on Vim's side. We should just ignore the tiefling and try to help Vim.
Orsic does not agree with this plan. That's why Orsic has agreed to carry the child. The tiefling. The tiefling. That's hard to say.
Orsic, how are you carrying this child? Like, you are covered in armor. And
currently,
muscles?
the tiefling is currently simply latched to Orsic's forearm.
Okay.
Like so, which is mildly uncomfortable.
I can imagine. Tiefling teeth are kind of sharp.
Also, they have horns. Orsic was not aware of this going into this guardian role.
The adopted parent. All right. So yeah, you need to find a better way to carry the tiefling rather than latched onto your arm. And we need to get them some health points. Legoland, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay. I saw you composing some poetry earlier.
Absolutely.
Feeling inspired?
A little bit inspired by the love between the teething tiefling and its carrier. A little bit. It's a little inspiring.
Excellent. And I know, like, underground situations, that probably reminds you a little bit of Dinley. Okay. Let's see. Borwast. I will get used to saying that name soon. How are you going to heal? How are you healing them?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I'm within range, so I have to put my hand on the wound. So sorry that hurts a little bit, Vim, and I haven't washed my hands in a few weeks. So sorry about the bacteria.
Wait, which wound? Which wound are you putting it on?
The gaping one in his forehead that's just bleeding.
Yes.
I feel like that's an important one.
Right. Nothing under my armor, please.
Okay, so I get to roll a 8-sided die.
Yep.
4. I rolled a 4. So
I'm feeling better already. Tthank you.
Okay.
Well, it's still bleeding profusely, but it's starting to like seal up a little bit. So.
All right. Excellent. You're gonna need to wash that out soon too, because I've seen that bard's hands. All right. So as you
we're a little short on hand sanitizer here in the dungeon.
Ouch. All right. Will y'all roll a perception check?
You would think with 20 numbers on this dice that I would get something else besides a 1. But
like
1.
Just playing the odds.
I'm checking the dice. Yes, all the numbers are there, not just ones.
That's amazing. I mean, bravo for consistency. I rolled a 17 plus 1, so 18.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm not. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
3 times what I rolled.
See, Dimly's been rubbing off on you.
Is that 13?
He's not
11.
that bright.
11. Okay. So, Legoland, you are helping them. You found some clean cloth, and you are staunching the blood on his head wound. Oh, there you go. Your elven cloak. That is really nice of you.
I appreciate that.
It has been. I mean, you did get a little bit dipped into the the acid puddles as you're coming through, but it's fine. None of the terrifying spider webs are on it, so you're good to go. Orsic and Boros, I think Orsic, because you are in a little bit of pain from the teeth of the tiefling, you're like really like looking around.
Focus.
And you're the first person to notice that there is a large treasure chest type situation happening in a corner. It's a dark corner, so good on you for seeing it. It has the symbol of the 11 on it. So you know this is what you've been looking for. This is why we've come down into this dungeon and fought our way past those terrifying spiders. I'm so sorry. Boros, I know that is a huge phobia of yours. But no one is talking about the mess that you made in your pants anymore. But the lock on this chest.
Promise, we're not bringing it up again.
Please don't talk about the mess in my pants. The mess in my pants.
I mean, he made that really catchy ditty about it, so it's hard to forget. So there's a massive lock on this chest. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying my lockpicking skills, see if I can open it.
All right.
Has anybody taken damage from lockpicking before?
Why do you ask?
No reason. No reason. I'm sure this looks fine.
All right. What do I need to roll?
We roll your d20 plus. I don't know. What should you roll? This is revealing that I have not DM'd before.
I mean, you should be an old pro by now.
I should be an old pro.
Like,
We've been playing for
we're
hours.
6 hours into this, right?
Dexterity. I would do dexterity.
Dexterity. All right.
Yeah. You roll a d20 plus your dexterity.
I have advantage.
Okay, so you get to roll
dexterity.
twice.
Nice.
Yeah, roll twice, take the higher number.
Well, this second roll, I'm sure, will be higher than a 1.
Gotta be.
No.
No.
I
mean,
There's no way.
the odds are bordering on astronomical at this point. But what happens? I rolled a 1.
So you rolled a 1.
I
You
silently
cannot add
walked over
dexterity.
with my boots of elvenkind. I silently walked over that chest, but
So you go. You silently sneak up on the chest, which was a bad idea because this is a sentient chest, and you startled it. And
Oh god.
was this chest sentient before I rolled 2 1s?
yeah. But if you hadn't rolled a 1, you would have said, "Hello, may I open you?" in the traditional manner with which you were trained as a young rogue by your terrifying master.
Farn Crook, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is our first sentient object. We should have known.
It just didn't like being snuck up on, I guess.
Just
I
poking
don't
in the
think
eye.
it's not even the first sentient thing that you accidentally stuck up on. You know, you need those little squeaky things in your shoes, like they put in children's shoes to keep track of them. Which negates your shoes completely. I understand.
Next armor we see, we're getting Keith a helmet and some pads and one of those flags they put on kids' bicycles.
Yeah. Luckily, this sentient chest didn't hurt you at all.
Oh.
So you've got that going for you. But it does open the mouth that the keyhole on the lock becomes and screams. So that is, fantasy armor or fantasy security alarm situation. And the door behind you, the bars slam down and you are trapped in this dungeon. Which also startles the tiefling who lets go of Orsic's arms and also starts wailing.
Oh, no.
Tiefling.
Orsic is desperately trying to cover the child's ears while stuffing his foot in the mouth of the chest because the sound it makes is even worse than pellet sniffers music. Someone do something.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Someone has to do something.